Hi, this is Peter. When you're working on a project this big, it's almost inevitable that some things need to be adjusted along the way. Sometimes you realize that a certain syntax isn't as practical as you thought. Sometimes there are technical limitations, and sometimes it's simply something you missed earlier. But honestly, I see that as part of the charm. You get to follow the whole journey, the good parts and the messy parts, and watch the project grow and evolve in a very open and honest way. So today, I want to go through 3 bigger changes that were recently made to the language, and that I believe will make things better and more flexible in the long run. The first change is about the box object. Previously, the Y value was actually treated as the Z value, which is honestly a bit embarrassing that I didn't catch earlier. If you've used the box object to create landscapes, you might notice that things now look flipped vertically. The fix is simple. Just swap the Y and Z values in the size attribute, and everything should look exactly like it did before. The second change is that the landscape object has been completely removed from 3D Basic. Instead, I recommend using a box object with a low Y value as a base. To create hills and valleys, you can now use the new hill object. This change improves performance and gives you much more creative control over how your terrain is shaped. The third and final big change is that the rainbow object is now a true 3D object instead of a 2D one. Because of that, it now requires an additional parameter in the size settings called thickness to work correctly. I'll be showing all of this in more detail in upcoming videos, and if you want to read the updated syntax right away, you'll find a link to the online manual down below.